Hello and welcome to Blues View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined on the phone now by football correspondent Greg Evans. Hi Greg.
Hi Paul.
Well, a busy transfer deadline day for Birmingham City. Let's start off with the players leaving the club and tell us what happened in the end with Scott Dann and Cameron Jerome.
Yeah, well, as everybody was thinking it was all doom and gloom, it didn't turn out to be quite that bad for Birmingham, actually. Obviously, they lost Scott Dann to Blackburn. He moved in a £5 million deal, which was expected anyway. Also, Cameron Jerome went to Stoke. They managed to get around about £4 million for him. It was expected that both of those were going to be on the move anyway. There was a couple of teams after each of them, but they decided to go to Blackburn and Stoke respectively.
How great a loss do you see them as? They're two fairly big names of Birmingham City, especially considering they were in that squad which went on to win the Carling Cup and is now pretty much depleted.
Yeah, they're both big losses to the club. Scott Dann's obviously a fantastic defender. The only sort of saving grace is that he hasn't played since January. So, but whether they're going to miss him as much as if he was playing every week, remains to be seen. They missed him a lot last year. If he had been fit, they'd have probably definitely stayed in the Premier League. But they've brought in a couple of other players. They've got a lot of cover in defence. It's just up front that they're going to be struggling a little bit now. Jerome's not an out-and-out goal scorer, but in the Championship with a decent partner alongside him, he would have caused a lot of problems.
One player that won't be leaving Birmingham City, well, for the moment anyway, was Liam Ridgewell. Explain to me what actually happened yesterday with Ridgewell.
Well, Ridgewell put in a transfer request on Wednesday afternoon, which the club rejected. It seemed almost every Premier League club was linked with him yesterday. Newcastle had a late bid rejected. QPR were also interested. West Brom were interested earlier in the summer, but nothing materialised. Birmingham just basically resisted all bids throughout the day, and they've managed to keep him. Liam Ridgewell, if he's happy at Birmingham City, is a player that would definitely be a benefit to them in the Championship. But an unhappy Liam Ridgewell, you've got to wonder, where's he going to fit in, really?
Okay, well, we'll have to monitor that one and see how that goes for him. Moving on to players who actually came into Birmingham City, just tell us who came in and your verdict on what they will bring to Birmingham City. Yeah,
well, they managed to get a couple of beat the deadline deals done right at the end last night. Wade Elliott came in from Burnley, 32-year-old midfielder. He can also play out on the wing. He's been around the block. He's scored in the playoff final for Burnley. He's also played a whole season in the Premier League. He'll bring a lot of experience to the team. Also, from West Brom, never really got his chance at Albion. When he did play, surprisingly, he looked quite good in spells, but he just never got that consistent run. He's made almost 30 appearances for Spain. He's played alongside Carlos Puyol. So, he's got a wealth of experience.
Okay, Greg, well, look, thanks for your thoughts today on the transfer deadline day. We'll be back again next week with more Blues View.